We have sunshine in Alaska. It's amazing. We don't know what this bright light is because it has rained a whole lot in the last month. It's been a very rainy August, but the sun is out today and we are going to head off with Less Drunk More Journey and go check out Hatcher's Pass, which is a beautiful mountain pass that has hikes and fun lakes to go and see, and we've heard wild blueberries, so we're gonna try to pick some of those. And at the end there is Independence Mine, which is an old mine that's shut down that you can tour. So we're hoping that the sun stays out and the clouds stay away and that we get some really great views on our drive through the mountain pass. Well, we picked some blueberries in Maine in our lifetime, but never in this type of landscape before.
Alpine mountain pass.
Unreal.
This is awesome.
This is so cool. So we picked a bunch of blueberries. We'll throw them in some pancakes tomorrow, hopefully for breakfast. And we're gonna keep checking out the pass and see what else is up here before we get to the mine. So this is Summit Lake at the top of the pass, at the top of the mountain. And the summit is right up there.
We're back here at the Knik River. Hatcher's Pass was really neat. It's just, it's beautiful. The mountains are wide open. There's no trees, so it's just lush green mountains.
So beautiful. I've picked a lot of blueberries in Maine, but that was a totally different landscape for picking blueberries, and we had so much fun.
They were everywhere. For miles and miles, you can pick blueberries.
The whole pass. There's like all these different places
everywhere.
That people are stopping and picking
it was
blueberries.
really just neat to see everybody out doing it.
I
like people taking advantage of what's around them like that. When we got to the summit, I was a little jealous because there was those paragliders.
Oh my gosh, it looked like so much fun.
Yeah.
We were like standing right next to them, and these people were like training, so a guy was talking to them through like a headset, telling them which way to go and which way to turn. It was really
left.
interesting.
Don't
it was
die.
very cool.
And to the right now. A little bit more on your left. So we want to slow it down a little bit. Good, go forward and back to your left.
You see that parachuter?
I see him, Hensley. It's amazing.
Good job following instructions.
Okay, run. Run.
I can't imagine what it must have looked like up there. I mean, Corey got some drone footage, but like if you're up there flying in a parachute, like that's incredible.
It'd be really neat. And we got to check out Independence Mine. And
that's our kind of stuff.
That is crazy how fast that place built up, because it wasn't only around for like it's weird, it opened and closed and opened and closed because of the war and stuff, but realistically 10 years.
Yeah.
And they had 22 families living there at one point. It was just wild. Non-stop for 10 years though.
Insane. And they did say that like the machines didn't stop except for like one day. The diesel engines that ran the mill used 1,000 gallons of fuel a day to keep the mills and like the whole place running.
They ran 24 hours a day?
It ran 24 hours a day, and they only turned it off once a year to like do an overhaul of the generators. They said it was so loud hearing the pounding of the machines through that mountain. But like, you think about your whole family moving there and living with these other families in like this little community, and there's 8 kids, you know, in the school at one time.
And my favorite part about this place is how it's left. It's not like restored. No. It's pretty much half of it's restored, but for the most part, it's just how they left it. I mean, there's generators that are just still sitting out.
Exactly, you know, where they were since the last time they ran. It's just kind of
crumbling when they left.
Yeah. We said goodbye to our friends Chris and Marianne and their kids. It was so good to be able to spend some time with them here on the Knik, and we're so glad that they came to join us, and Nathan and Marissa for the weekend. Other than the spectacular views that we've had here at the Knik, one of our favorite things to do is to watch all these bush planes that are coming and landing and taking off. I think it's like a practice area for them.
Yeah, they're practicing.
There's like this strip of land that's almost like an island in the middle of the river that's really long, and that's what they're practicing on. I can't believe how little space they need to land and take off. Really impressive.
It's like, wait!
Is he gonna land right there?
Oh, that's where he took off from.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
That's so cool. We're heading out of here tomorrow. I think this is definitely going to be on the top 5, top 3 list of places we boondocked. It's just gorgeous.
It is incredible.
A lot of fun here. I'm going to keep doing circles so you have to chase me.
I don't know why he's like spinning around. I just keep chasing him.
We're dancing. We're dancing. So we've been here with Nathan and Marissa. We've been with them for what, 3-4 weeks now?
It's been a long time.
So we're going up to Denali.
They've done it twice, so they're not going to come back with us.
They're going to Delta Junction, where we're going to meet back up there to try to see the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights have been very
everywhere,
active, but this cloud cover has killed it. So
it's been one of the rainiest Augusts they've had. So it is what it is.
Yeah, we're going to hit the road, go our separate ways for a little bit, and then
meet back up,
regroup. But we're gonna see some Northern Lights. It's gonna happen. Serious restocking to do.
Yep. So off to Walmart we go. It's been wonderful here. We've loved it. We love this area. It's been beautiful. Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping, Denali. See ya. We made it to Denali here, and there's some blue sky, and that is supposed to be Denali, so we can't see it yet. Hopefully it clears. We're gonna hang out here tonight.
We're hopeful.
We're hopeful, so we'll see.
We're actually in Denali State Park right now, so this is at Northview, and then it's about 45-minute to an hour drive to get to the actual Denali National Park. So we'll go check that out tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get to see the mountain.
I guess it's hard. I've heard so many different stories, like 10% of people see Denali, 30% of people Denali, nobody sees Denali. I have no idea. So hopefully we
know a lot of people that have seen Denali while they've been here in the last 2 months. So we'll see. We don't have a very long period of time, but we're hoping it peeks through because there's a lot of blue sky back there. Come on, Denali.
And possibly the Northern Lights.
So we're hoping to see the Northern Lights too.
Yes. Northern Lights, Denali. Please. Come on, Denali. Show yourself. I really like this parking lot. We've had probably one of our favorite times because, I mean, when you're forced to just sit there and wait, I mean, it's just...
It was good.
It came out a couple different times, just a little sliver of Denali, and it looks really cool. We pretty much had this parking lot to ourselves.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Denali is like, what is it, 20,300 feet or something?
Yeah, it's the tallest in North America. And it's so big that it creates its own weather, which is why few people get to see the top of it.
It's hard to judge. Even if it's a super nice day, Denali's got its own weather, mainly because of how fast it comes up out of the ground.
It's crazy.
Like, it's not the tallest in the world, but it's one of the tallest mountains according to where it starts rising from the ground.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
It starts at 2,000 feet elevation. Everest starts at 14,000 feet.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So Everest is 9,000 feet taller, but it almost appears like Denali is bigger because of where it starts.
That's so neat.
I don't know if what I said makes sense, but...
I get you.
It makes its own weather. It's so tall, like abruptly affects like with the weather that jams into it, and it just doesn't know what to do, so it makes its own weather.
Well, we're hoping it comes out tomorrow because we are going to be hanging out for the morning for a little bit, and then we're heading to Denali National Park. We're going to go check out the visitor center, and some friends that we met in Homer are going to be there, so we're excited to catch back up with all the places to go and 13 roads. And Corey only has one shot.
You can make fun of me if you want. I have a Denali truck. We have a Denali truck, and that's all I care about. I want to get a truck photo with Denali in the background. That's all I care about. I don't care about film. I don't care about anything else. I just want to get this stupid picture.
Oh my word.
All right, so
I hope we see it.
Yeah, we're going to see it.
Should be good.
You keep saying we're not going to see stuff. We're going to see it.
You
got to speak these things into
You're
existence.
exactly right. We're going to see Denali, and at some point we're going to see the Northern Lights. We found the bears, so we're going to see the Northern Lights.
Yes.
I think Corey found his shot.
Where were we?
Over here. So Trapper Creek is right here, and then right up here is where we were viewing it over that way, and then we followed it into the road into the park.
We saw Denali. We hung around here for a day and, you know, had a good time just relaxing, like waiting for it to come out. So it was fun.
And it was beautiful when we did finally see it, so.
Yeah, we just met our friends. They really thought we should go on one of the bus tours since we're here already. So we looked into it. One of the ones that we wanted to go on, I don't think we have the time for.
And it's booked. So we wouldn't be able to go until like noon, and it's an 8-hour bus tour, and.
I don't feel like I want to get stuck on a bus right now. So
yeah,
we're gonna head up to Fairbanks and meet back up with Nathan and Marissa.
Yay! We miss you guys.
Or Marissa.
What? Poor Marissa. He does know how to pronounce your name.
We made it to Fairbanks last night. We just left. We stayed at the Walmart just to do some restocking because that's pretty much the last Walmart in the United States, because we'll probably be heading out here in the next couple days. So we're on the bouncy road.
As you can see.
So we're heading to Delta Junction to see the Northern Lights. Hopefully the conditions are good.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Yes.
It's the clouds. It's just the weather that is really like stopping all of this from happening.
So we're meeting our friends down there, Nathan and Marissa, like we said before. They'd already been to Denali a couple times, so
we took the long route around.
Here we go. Let's see the Northern Lights, and then that's the last checklist for us.
That's it, and then it's time to start heading down to Seattle area to visit some friends that we've been waiting to see. We thought we'd be there in August.
Yeah.
No, that didn't happen. So we're like mid-September.
Yeah.
Thank God our friends are flexible. Sorry, guys. We made it to Delta Junction and we are on this gorgeous lake, and we're hoping that the skies stay clear enough so we can see some northern lights tonight. That was the goal, coming around this way and seeing if we could be up in the north long enough so that we could find some of the lights. So we'll see. The index isn't very high tonight, so there's two things you have to look for to try to find the aurora. There is an aurora index, which is 0 to 9, 9 being the greatest probability that you'll see them. And the second is clear skies. We have not had many clear skies since we've been traveling in the last few weeks, and that's when they've been going crazy. So we're hoping as we continue to travel down through Yukon and BC that the index will be high and that we'll have some totally cloudless nights so that we can actually see the lights. So we're gonna have a fire and stay up a little bit late tonight and see what we can see, and if nothing else, it looks like it's gonna be a really beautiful sunset.
We did not see the northern lights. The clouds came in and covered it up and the index went down, so we got skunked. I think we're gonna see it somewhere, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go to Toke and clean the rig, gas up, start heading out of Alaska. Didn't get these guys down. They're working off their stress.
That is one sweet looking salmon. Hi, bud.
Layla.
What?
That's pretty ingenious right there. That little holding.
Thank you.
They're trying to decide if they want to keep this big salmon or not.
I know I do. I love that meat. It's just Layla.
So Lily's vote is keep.
Layla didn't want to kill it though.
It's up to you. We gotta let it go soon.
I'm killing
Well, let's let it go. We got salmon in the freezer.
Yeah,
Did we measure that?
No.
You're not gonna be able to do that. What's it say?
Ah! Really? You are aggravating.
You gotta go fast.
Ah, over. What? That's all I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying.
That's like 19 inches. Probably 18 inches.
I'm gonna let her go. Ready? We got them.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Come on.
Sweet fish. That boat's gonna get it.
There you go.
Nice, Layla.
Like, don't catch her. I'm not going to.
Good job. Good fish, Layla.
One other perk of caravanning with people is being able to have a workout buddy. So Marissa's been fantastic at motivating me to get out and work out, which is kind of pathetic because she's pregnant and has morning sickness. She's like, come on, Jess, you got to get out and do this with me. I'm
And
like,
I just
okay.
look really bad just because I'm not working out at all.
You don't look bad, honey.
Yeah, like I just said, we got skunked again. We did not see the Northern Lights. It could happen still. It could happen still. We're gonna see the Northern Lights. But the kids caught fish here. Just a beautiful lake.
Oh my gosh, what an awesome stop.
So we're heading to Toke. We're gonna wash the rig one more time. I don't know why, but I'm going to.
He can't stand it. He just has to wash the rig, so it's gonna happen.
So that's where we're heading next.
We'll see you soon. Let's wash the truck, he says. It'll be fun, he says. It's freezing. I would like you to take note of the hose that he's using. That has numerous holes spraying water all over the place.
This is literally the most ridiculous hose I've ever seen in my life. Are you kidding me right now? Did they do this on purpose?
You will not use our hose.